Hello Leo, and welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Because this is a general love reading, the roles can always be reversed, they can always be flipped. So Leo, apply it to your situation, take only what resonates, what feels true, or what's being confirmed that you already know, and whatever doesn't resonate with you, just throw it out. You don't need it. So let's get straight into it, Leo. I'll just move the camera so you can see a bit better. There we go. All right. So let's see, Leo, what's happening in your heart space. Now, I will be using a different spread. I'll actually be using the Celtic Cross spread. I just want to get a lot more specific now, a lot more specific in terms of your current situation, what's crossing you. Let's talk about the past, the root of the issue, possibilities, near future, for example. So I'll definitely be guiding you all through that. And yeah, let's just find out what is happening in your heart space. I just saw the Tower card there. So maybe maybe you're not in connection with your person. Maybe you had this Tower moment, you were blindsided. Maybe it was just like a sudden disconnection, that you really never anticipated. Now, Leo, if this reading does resonate with you, there will be an extended, 100% optional, as I always say, because I like to make these readings very full. But the link to the extended is in the description box below, just below. It's the first link underneath all the stars. And for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the extended is that I will be focusing 100% on your person. So I'll be focusing on their true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection. Their intentions, desires, actions, outcome, and of course advice for both of you moving forward. So Leo, if you stick around to the end of this video, you will see a glimpse of your extended. I'll be explaining what I'll be doing. Usually I use around 5 different decks, and it seems like a lot, and it is. But I just like to dive a lot more deeper about in your person, actually. I want to see what's going on. So let's see, Leo, what's going on? Let's see. All right, for Leo and their heart space, what is going on? Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, beautiful. Taurus energy. This is my marriage card as well. So if there was no marriage, though, this is something that felt like it was really committed. And you may even have been talking about, getting engaged, planning for the future, getting married. What else? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, we have water energy with that Ace of Cups. Definitely showing me here that you are tired. Or maybe, honestly, because I did see the Tower card here, I'm really inclined to say at the moment that you're a little bit burnt out with that Nine of Wands. A little bit stressed, to be honest. But I have a feeling here that you and your person may not be giving up on each other just yet. That is the Wounded Warrior. And the Wounded Warrior does not give up. You may actually have a brand new start with this person with that Ace of Cups. That is known as the true cup of love. It is about pregnancy, babies, children's, engagements, marriages, commitment, falling in love all over again, filling up each other's cup with love. It's beautiful. Let's see. So let's talk about the current situation, Leo. All right, current situation, we have the fastest minor arcana, the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So if this hasn't happened yet, it is about to, Leo. You've got communication coming in, possibly, it could be from overseas as well. You could be in a long distance connection, or were in a long distance connection. This is Cupid's arrow. Love messages, back and forth messages. Now, you don't have to be in a long distance connection. You could just, obviously just feel that separation, feel that emotional distance from your person. But yeah, most definitely you have incoming messages, love messages coming your way, and it's coming in pretty fast. So what's crossing you? What challenge is there? Okay, we have the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Maybe there is probably a challenge where you cannot do it face to face, and your person desperately wants to talk to you face to face. What it could also be is that they want to offer you something, but they're holding back for some, we have that page there, and that page is holding that pentacle, an opportunity, a solid offer here. But, you know, and there could be an age difference here as well. It doesn't have to be. But I'm really seeing here is that one of the challenges is that, you know, maybe your person is too afraid to see you face to face, but they're still going to communicate with you, or they want to see you face to face, but like maybe distance is a problem here as well, though. Either way, I'm getting quite nervous energy here because they probably don't know if you're going to accept whatever offer it is that they want to give you, which happens to be, you know, commitment, marriage, a brand new love here. Look at that. All right. So let's talk about the past. What happened? High Priestess. With the too many secrets. That's what I'm getting. The High Priestess can be quite secretive. She doesn't really reveal much. That's strong Pisces energy. So I'm really feeling here maybe your intuition was kind of tapping you on the shoulder saying, Leo, 1 and 1 is 2. It's not 1 and 1 is 4. So maybe your person was being quite secretive, not really revealing much as well. You know, it's almost like, you know, you kind of had to bang your head against the wall, probably to get the truth out of your person. Maybe they were holding back. But I'm really, really picking up that there were secrets here, and it was very damaging to the relationship. And your intuition did pick up on this. So let's talk about the root of this connection, or the root of the issues here. We have the 5 of Wands. That is also Leo energy. I mean, you could be connecting with a fellow Leo as well. But, you know, as you can see, everyone's fighting. So I'm really picking up here that kind of the seed, you know what I mean? The root here, cause of this disconnection, or maybe of these secrets, is that there were too many people in this connection. Too many people outside looking in, sticking their nose in, judging, you know, calling you out, calling your person out when they shouldn't be there. There could have also been competition for your person's attention as well. And, you know, maybe your person gave into it, maybe secretly as well. So for some of you, there could be a third party situation here. Could be romantic, doesn't have to be though. This could even be, you know, meddling family members, friends, co-workers, for example. But either way, you know, it's like towards the end, your person was being very secretive about this. There could have also been some conflict here. Maybe you don't see you weren't seeing eye to eye on a number of issues here as well. I'm also getting that perhaps one person wanted to commit, maybe take it to the next level, and the other person wasn't ready. But yeah, this is about conflict. It's about challenges, arguments, sometimes even petty arguments as well. So let's talk about the head of the situation. Possibilities. What's happening? Yep. Possibilities is that you could have a passionate new start with this person. All is not lost here, I have to say it. You got 2 aces now. Now, getting 1 ace is fantastic. Getting 2 aces is even better. We've got, you know, the possibility of having a brand new passionate start, but also one that's based on love. So it's not just passion here. This person really does love you, but they have a lot of passion for you as well. What do we talk about the near future? What's happening? The 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is already telling me that your person is acknowledging that, yes, you know what, they were being selfish. Yes, they were putting themselves first. It's about empty victories. You got 2 5s. And that's the thing. 2 5s for me is always about, like I said, changes, challenges, but they're also about regrets as well. Your person very well may actually express how selfish they were, how they took you for granted, how that everything for them was based on empty victories. Now, I will be clarifying these cards because I'm very interested to see, when we dive deeper into the 5 of Swords, what's going to happen though. But let's talk about your energy right now. What is it that you are feeling, thinking about this person and this connection? 4 of Wands, Aries energy. You know what? You were ready to commit. You really did want to be with this person. I have to say it. That's my marriage card. Now, for some of you, we're probably married to this person. Or I'm very inclined to say we're actually talking about marriage or engagement, talking about your future together. You may actually be thinking of moving as well, changing jobs, relocating, changing your address, possibly for work or personal reasons. But I feel here that you have no problem reuniting with this person, just as long as they're not coming back with this 5 energy though. Let's talk about your person, about what do they think about you, the situation, and what are the outside influences as well. Wow, the King of Cups, strong Scorpio energy. Could also be a Pisces and a Cancer. Your person absolutely loves you. They love you. They love this connection. Major regret that they have is that they didn't fully express it in the past. They were holding back. And a big regret is that it's almost like, you know, as cliche as it sounds, like, I regret that I didn't tell Leo how much I love them, or I didn't say it enough. I didn't express my emotions enough. Yeah, honestly, this person really wants a brand new beginning with you. I don't know how that makes you feel, Leo, but they are prepared now. They're prepared to put their heart on the line. As you can see that this King of Cups is holding that Ace of Cups. They do love you. Oh, wow. So let's talk now about action, advice, hopes, fears. What is it that you should know? Let's see. 8 of Pentacles, very strong Virgo energy here. So for some of you, you may have met this person through work, an institute, through study. Maybe you still work with this person, for example. If not, this message will be the same for all of you. Is that maybe coming together, you know, when we have that bridge, that metaphorical bridge where both of you meet in the middle, this can work. And I feel here that your person is actually prepared to put in the hard work as well. And I feel like there is a part of you that actually wants to as well. I'm also getting the word missing. And I'm not really seeing any cards that show that, but it popped in my head that you are missing each other, but no one is saying anything about it now as well. Wow. So let's talk about the possible or the likely outcome here. We have the Devil. This is the card of obsession. The Devil is the card of extremes. It's about temptation. So I have a feeling here that you are super worried, Leo, about this Devil card. You know, was your person tempted by another person, by a situation, or tempted to listen to the wrong people about this? Because, you know, with this 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, it's just too many people meddling in. And that's the thing. I get it. You don't want to repeat the same cycle, though. So I'm just getting here, honestly, that there is a lot of passion towards you. That is definitely true. But I'm getting here that there is a lot of fear on your end. That, you know, maybe if your person was over drinking here, and look at that, there you are at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you could be actually trying to maybe even hold yourself back there with that 8 of Swords Gemini energy. Because I don't know, I feel like what they did here was a little bit shifty, especially what they did in the past. Too many secrets. Let me clarify this. I'm very interested to see what's going to come up, because sometimes the cards, when we clarify, allows, you know, you or your person to come out of that Devil energy, or that 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands energy. Let's see. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So perhaps maybe your person was giving too much attention to someone else or a situation, not enough to you. So the scales were not balanced, but now they are balanced. Your person does wish now to provide you with that equal give and take. Peace, balance, harmony, restoring all of that. Can also portend to marriage as well. Maybe, and this is not for all of you, maybe a person is also financially responsible here, maybe for spousal support, child support, maybe they're taking care of their parents as well. But your person's coming back with good intentions. This can also show someone that has, you know, really, when we're talking about the light side of this person, they are quite generous as well. Page of Wands. Yeah, they honestly, they want to give you an offer that you cannot refuse. We've got passionate messages coming your way. And the Knight of Wands. So I don't always get player-like energies. Yeah, they're okay. They could be going through some legalities, possibly a divorce here as well. That's also my apology card, where they want to balance the scales. But I am getting a little bit, not too much, a little bit of player-like energy, especially with that Devil card. Maybe a person was tempted. But I'm really getting here, maybe they were tempted. I mean, if I see any 3s, then I'll say, okay, maybe there was a third party, as in infidelity. But the thing is, I'm just getting here that maybe they were just tempted by other people influencing them in the wrong way, and they listened to that person. Now it's instant regret though, but they are charging in definitely with an offer, passionate messages coming your way, and they want to do right by you. The scales are balanced. That's also my apology card. So let's clarify the current situation. That was the Eight of Wands. So you do have an incoming message. About what? Your person. Now, Pisces energy, I'm getting that maybe your person was the one that walked away. They disconnected. Probably emotionally tried to disconnect from you. And it forced you to pick up the pieces and move on with your life. And it was painful and it sucked and it was unfair. It was unjust. But the big hot topic, you could say, is about the reason why you are no longer talking anymore. Absolutely. And as much as they tried to walk away, it's been, I'm going to say, impossible. Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles. Clarified with another page, Page of Swords. So they're watching you. This person is heavily watching you like a hawk. You probably met this person online, possibly overseas, for example. That's not for everyone. Maybe you have the same group of friends as well. But the thing is, the Page of Swords often brings us sometimes challenging news. So I feel like it's not challenging. I feel like they want to tell you the truth. You may find that challenging, but they're holding back. That's the thing. And that Page of Pentacles, it's like they want to do it face to face here as well, though. They're definitely watching you online, I have to admit. So whether you're on LinkedIn, if that's like a new account that you just got, also picking up social media, old photos, they're looking at old photos, they're writing up text messages and deleting them, writing it, and then they're saving it to like their notes or their drafts folder, for example. So let's talk about the High Priestess. Yeah, so from the past, your person will be coming back asking for a second chance. Strong Libra, Scorpio energy here. They've had a bit of a rude awakening. Yep. This rude awakening saying, it's like, what are you doing? Look what you did. You had something fantastic. Leo, you've been nothing but nurturing and kind and generous to this person. And then they went and they sabotaged it by just walking away. This reminds me a little bit of Gemini's reading, I have to admit. The story is kind of playing out and the cards are very, very similar. They will be messaging you, Leo. And it's just a matter of time. But they will be asking you for a second chance. So let's talk now about this Five of Wands. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. So the root of this issue is that they cannot come back with baggage. They cannot come back with their per se, is that you say it? You know, with their group of people, their friends that are probably not really well-meaning. They cannot come back like that. Because, you see, the temperance is all about being patient. It's the opposite of the devil. It's about moderation, taking it one day at a time, being patient with you, Leo. We have the angel pouring, you know, originally it was 1 cup of, you know, water, of emotions equally into one, but now we're balancing with water and fire here. So you know, the root here is that your person doesn't, and they are aware of this. They need to come back now with only peace, harmony, and balance and patience with you. They certainly cannot come back with these people. They most likely will need to let them go. Yeah. So let's talk about this beautiful Ace of Wands. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Yeah, your person definitely could be at a distance. If not, it's just that emotional distance here. They want to move on with you. That's known as a rite of passage because, you know, before that we have the 5 of Swords. Now we're rolling over to the 6 of Swords, which is all about healing. They want to move on into calmer waters with you. That's what they want. They want a brand new beginning. One that's based on peace, balance, and harmony. That's typical 6 and very typical of the Temperance card. They're holding on to faith that this can work, Leo. And there is a part of you as well that thinks, yeah, well, maybe this can work. Yes. So let's talk about the 5 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. So I really feel here that you are, I'm going to say 100% single. I have to say it. Focusing on yourself. The 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. So you are on the right path. You're focusing either on your studies, your career, your finances, your dream life, bettering yourself. You're very independent, very self-sufficient, very resourceful here as well. It's also the card of luxury here. And, you know, that's the thing. I honestly feel that some time has passed before the last time you spoke to this person. But what I'm getting here is that your person doesn't want you to be single. That's why I'm kind of seeing here, we've got a lot of messages coming your way. A lot of them, you know, all these energies of asking for a second chance, of watching you like a hawk, messaging you, because it's almost like, is it selfish? A little bit. They don't want you to be with anyone else. It's like mine, mine, mine. Leo's mine. I don't want anyone else to have Leo. So let's talk about you with that Four of Wands. Chariot, Cancerian energy. I have a feeling here, Leo, that even though you've been hurt, you do want this to work. You actually are willing to hear this person out, because the Chariot is about determination, determined to win, to be victorious, but it's more personal for you. Yeah. And I have a feeling you both want the same thing. Your person just screwed up majorly. Now, some people do deserve a second chance, and it's up to you. Do you want to give this person a second chance? So let's talk about your person, the King of Cups. Seven of Cups. There could be a little bit of emotional confusion about how to approach you. It's not should I approach, it's how do I approach Leo. There could be many ways. I want it face to face, or should I drive by their house, you know, email, text, phone call. They've got a lot of options here on how to approach you. They're also a little bit worried that you have options as well. They're a little bit worried about that. I have to admit, they're watching you. I don't know how you're interacting online, but I feel like you're getting attention here. People are watching you, especially with that Chariot. So let's talk about that Eight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. This is my happily ever after card. This is also my happy reunion card, recommitting, having a blended family, starting a family. This is really good. And it's almost like the advice is saying that with hard work, maybe on both, from both of you, especially your person, that you can have this, you're happily ever after. Don't forget that when we roll over, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is looking pretty good. Let's clarify that Devil. The King of Swords. Aquarius energy. They've got a lot to say to you. Look how the sword's pointing up. Open communication. Spirit said to get one more. Yep, yeah, we've got the reunion card there, Cancerian energy. And this, what I love is that for those that do know tarot, the Three of Cups, we know that it's all about healing now. Healing is yours. So it's going to allow to get this person out of that devil energy. Your person actually may have to sever ties with some toxic people. Could be a karmic, toxic friends, a toxic family member, toxic work, work colleagues, for example, because I see them moving on and walking away from things that no longer serve them. But they're here to speak their truth to you, and they want that reunion with you. You may actually have the same group of friends as well, or maybe your family hangs out with their family, for example. It's a very social card. But to say that they're thinking about you is an understatement. They're probably obsessing over it. But I do see them cutting completely. And I feel like they're going to be telling you here who or what was this toxic personal situation, but they do want that reunion with you. Wow. This is looking good. The past wasn't easy. I will say that. The past was quite complicated, quite painful, but I'm definitely seeing that there is a turnaround here, and I feel like you both want this. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it, is that you both want this. And this can be quite successful. Absolutely. I mean, if both of you is here, I mean, it shows here that if both of you put in the hard work, you get to have this. How beautiful is that? Maybe now's not the time to give up just yet, but definitely expect some messages coming your way. So Leo, what I'm going to do now, especially for those that are new to my channel, I will be pausing this video. When I unpause it, you'll see a glimpse of your extended, and I will walk you through what I'll be doing. So just give me 1 second as I set up your extended. All right, welcome back, Leo. As you can see, we have 5 different decks. So it does look like there's a lot to get through, and there is. But I'm going to be reading your extended from your person's perspective, 100% from their point of view, and we're focusing only on them. So I want to find out more about their true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection, their intentions, their desires, actions, outcome, and of course advice for both of you moving forward. So I'm going to start off first with the Everyday Witches Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Mystical Cats Tarot. I'll be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards, beautiful messages and advice moving forward. The Yes and No Oracle cards. Sometimes we do get timing, so a rough idea when things can unfold for you. And I'll be using the Twin Flame Messages. This is my favorite deck because it really reveals true messages about what your person would love to say to you. If they weren't afraid of judgment or rejection, what would your person say to you? What are they dying to say to you? What's in their heart right now? So I'll be pulling out 9 cards from that, and I'll also be looking underneath the deck as well. So the link to the extended is in the description box below underneath the stars. I'll see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Leo, and you did resonate with this, I wish you the very best. May health, happiness, abundance be yours. And you know what? Here's to 2022. I can't talk. I hope it is your year. You deserve it, Leo. Until next time, take care, Leo. Bye.